Hey guys, what is up? This is the one and only Nap here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Senso Active Buds 250, which in my opinion are the best bang for your buck wireless earphones. Let's get started. Alright, so getting to the box, you can see it's a little aesthetically pleasing. Now, mine was damaged in the shipping, that's why it has this little dent over here. But on the front, it has the features like water resistance, noise isolation. On the back, it says all the other neat little features as well as what it comes with. Which brings me to my next point. Now, one of my favorite parts about ordering these earphones are everything that it came with, which they call bonus items. So, it has a USB car charger, one of these ports being a 2.1 amp port, which is a lot faster and you can use fast charging for it. Has a 1 amp port, which is just regular. It also comes with a really cool USB cable, which has both lightning capabilities and micro USB. And it's kind of funny actually, because I've seen many of these cables go for about $5 to $10 because it's so cool, and you can flip it around. It's universal, but this came free with the device, and I thought it was pretty cool. So the next item is a carrying case. Now, when you first get your earphones, they're gonna come in these, but obviously I've taken mine out because I've unboxed mine already. But one of the first things that you'll see besides the earphones in these are the cable ties that are used. You can use it whenever you go into the gym and you need to just clamp them together. They come with extra ear tips depending on what size your ears are. I use the default ones, they work just fine for me. And a USB cable, which you can use to charge your earphones. So, getting to the actual earphones themselves, the right earphone is where all the magic happens. Now, this is a play pause button that you can use. You can use it to also answer calls, reject calls. They have different gestures on it. On the top is a volume up and down button. Sorry about the camera. Let me get it to focus. There's a volume up and volume down button. You can also use it as a next song and previous song button. Pressing and holding it will do the latter. On the bottom is a micro USB port to charge it. And whenever you have the earphones on, which I don't at the moment, it shines this little blue light over here. Sometimes it's a little annoying when it's in the dark, but it's a little useful. It tells you what your battery percentage is on. I find that pretty cool. So in terms of the actual quality of these earphones, these are pretty good. They're definitely more on the bass heavy side though. So if you're a person that likes to listen to a lot of rap or hip hop, they're definitely very good for you. If you're a bass head, they're great. But they don't necessarily take away from the other sounds like treble and voice. They just add more to the bass. So if you're a person that doesn't like to listen to a lot of those bass heavy music sounds, then these are still very good because you can always use an equalizer and it still makes it very good. So it also has water resistance on it. It's IPX7 certified. So it's great for when you're going to the gym, when you sweat a lot. And personally, I needed a pair of earphones that I could take with me to the gym that wouldn't ruin within the first month of using them, like my Beats earphones. These were absolutely perfect. They just great for any kind of water. Um, in terms of playback time, they boast 8 hours, but they're definitely not 8 hours of playback time. They're around 4 to 5 hours for me, but that's because that I listen to a lot of bass heavy music and I crank it up very loud. But for you, maybe that may be 5 to 6 hours. And to charge the earphones, it usually takes about 2 to 3 hours. It's kind of inconvenient, but it's still very good. I still would recommend these to anyone. But as for the comfort level, they're very comfortable. I'm a person that in-ear headphones can never stay in my ears. I have very weird ears, but these always stay in my ears. No matter what I do, no matter how I wiggle it around, it always stays. It always feels firm. And that's one thing that I really like. I always look for in earphones. And one thing I forgot to mention in the unboxing is that it has a little microphone on the front here. You might not be able to see with this camera, but it has a little microphone on there, and you can use it whenever you're in a room by yourself and you need to answer the phone, talk to someone on the other end. It's not necessarily the best microphone. If you're in a place with a lot of background noise, then the other person on the other hand is going to be hearing the uh, background noise. But if you're, like I said, if you're in a room by yourself, it's perfect. You don't even have to pick up your phone. You can just press this button, answer the phone call, and use it. I always use it to whenever I'm on my bed, talking to someone on the phone is perfect. In my opinion, like I said before, these are the best earphones you can get under $40. Best bang for your buck wireless earphones just because of how much it has to offer. Um, it's just amazing for people who even these are their first pair of earphones. Um, so I hope you like my video. I hope you subscribe, comment, tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong, tell me what I could do better. And I hope I'll catch you soon, and I'll see you later.